What if I told you that every thought you think is creating a physical response in your body? What if the constant stream of "I can't do this," "I'm not strong enough," and "this is too hard" isn't just negative thinking, it's actually sabotaging your physical performance in real time? Your body is listening to every word your mind says, and it believes every single one. I'm Jay, and I've got your raw daily fuel for today. Here's something that will change how you think about your thoughts. Your nervous system cannot distinguish between what you imagine and what is real. When you tell yourself, "I can't lift this weight," your body responds as if that statement is absolute truth. It reduces neural drive to your muscles, increases cortisol production, and literally makes you weaker. This isn't motivational speaking. This is biology. The mind-body connection isn't some mystical concept. It's a measurable, documented, physiological process happening in your body right now. Today, I want to talk about how your internal dialogue is either enhancing or sabotaging your physical capabilities. Because once you understand this connection, you'll realize that changing what you say to yourself isn't just positive thinking. It's performance enhancement. Let's start with what's happening in your body when you engage in negative self-talk. The moment you think, "I'm too tired for this workout," your hypothalamus triggers your sympathetic nervous system. Stress hormones flood your bloodstream. Cortisol levels spike. Your heart rate increases, but not in the good way that comes from exercise, in the way that comes from perceived threat. Your muscles receive mixed signals. Part of your brain is trying to coordinate movement, while another part is preparing for danger. Blood flow becomes restricted. Your breathing becomes shallow. Your coordination suffers. You've literally talked yourself into a weaker physical state. But here's what's fascinating. This process is completely reversible. When you shift your internal dialogue from "I can't" to "I'm learning," from "this is impossible" to "this is challenging but manageable," your nervous system responds accordingly. Stress hormone production decreases. Blood flow improves. Neural pathways to your muscles become more efficient. Studies in neuroscience show that positive self-talk can improve muscular endurance by up to 20%. 20%. That's not a small difference. That's the difference between completing your workout and giving up halfway through. That's the difference between progress and stagnation. Your brain is constantly making predictions about what your body can handle based on the information you give it. If you consistently tell it that you're weak, tired, or incapable, it adjusts your physical output to match those expectations. It's not trying to hurt you, it's trying to protect you from what it perceives as impossible demands. But when you feed your brain different information, when you tell it that you're strong, capable, and improving, it recalibrates. It allows greater neural drive to your muscles. It optimizes hormone production for performance rather than protection. It literally changes your body's capabilities. This is why athletes spend so much time working with sports psychologists. This is why meditation and mindfulness practices have become standard in elite training programs. This is why mental training is considered as important as physical training. Because your thoughts create your physical reality. Let me give you a specific example. Two groups of people were asked to perform the same physical task, holding a weight at arm's length for as long as possible. One group was instructed to focus on thoughts like, "This is getting heavy," and "My arm is getting tired." The other group focused on thoughts like, "I am strong," and "I can handle this." The group with positive self-talk held the weight 18% longer on average. Same people, same weight, same physical capabilities. The only difference was the internal dialogue. The only difference was what they told their bodies about what was possible. Your body believes what you tell it most often. If you constantly tell it that exercise is punishment, it will make exercise feel punishing. If you tell it that you hate being active, it will make activity feel unpleasant. If you tell it that healthy choices are difficult, it will make healthy choices require more willpower than necessary. But if you tell your body that movement is energizing, it starts to crave activity. If you tell it that you're becoming stronger every day, it begins to behave like a stronger body. If you tell it that healthy choices feel natural and easy, they begin to require less conscious effort. This isn't wishful thinking. This is how your nervous system works. Your brain is constantly receiving feedback from your thoughts and adjusting your physical experience accordingly. You are literally programming your body's responses with your internal dialogue. The challenge is that most people aren't aware of what they're telling themselves. The internal critic runs on autopilot, providing a constant stream of doubt, criticism, and limitation. You've become so accustomed to this negative dialogue that you don't even notice it anymore. But your body notices. Your body responds to every single thought. So here's what we need to practice: mindful self-talk. This means becoming aware of the conversation happening in your head and choosing words that support rather than sabotage your goals. Instead of "I hate running," try "I'm building cardiovascular strength." Instead of "this workout is killing me," try "I'm pushing my limits in a controlled way." Instead of "I'll never be able to do this," try "I'm not able to do this yet, but I'm improving." These aren't just prettier ways to say the same thing. These are different instructions to your nervous system. They create different physiological responses. They literally change what your body thinks is possible. The word "yet" is particularly powerful. When you add "yet" to a statement of limitation, you transform it from a fixed reality to a temporary condition. "I can't do 10 push-ups" becomes "I can't do 10 push-ups yet." Your brain interprets these as completely different scenarios. The first tells your nervous system that 10 push-ups are impossible, so it doesn't bother optimizing for that goal. The second tells your nervous system that 10 push-ups are an achievable target, so it begins making the necessary adaptations to reach that goal. This is also why the language you use during exercise matters so much. "Just 2 more" creates a different physiological response than "only 2 more." "Just" implies manageable effort. "Only" implies barely adequate capability. Your body responds to these subtle differences in language. Here's another crucial element. Your body responds not just to what you say, but to how you say it. The tone, the emotion, the conviction behind your thoughts all influence the biological response. Saying "I am strong" with doubt and sarcasm creates a different response than saying "I am strong" with conviction and belief. This is why authentic confidence in your internal dialogue matters. Not fake positivity, not denial of reality, but genuine conviction in your capacity to improve and adapt. Your nervous system can tell the difference between forced optimism and strong belief. The practice starts with awareness. For the next week, I want you to pay attention to what you're telling yourself during physical activity. Notice the automatic thoughts that arise when you're tired, when something is challenging, when you're uncomfortable. Don't judge these thoughts. Just observe them. Notice how your body responds to different types of internal dialogue. Notice the difference between "this is too hard" and "this is appropriately challenging." Notice how "I can't breathe" affects your breathing differently than "I'm breathing hard because I'm working." Then begin experimenting with more supportive language. Not lies, not denial, but more accurate and helpful descriptions of what's happening. Instead of catastrophizing discomfort, describe it neutrally. Instead of predicting failure, describe the process of learning. Your body is remarkably responsive to the instructions you give it through your thoughts. When you tell it that it's capable, strong, and improving, it begins to behave accordingly. When you tell it that challenges are opportunities for growth rather than threats to survival, it responds with enhanced performance rather than protective but limitation. This is one of the most powerful tools you have for transformation, and it costs nothing to implement. You don't need special equipment, supplements, or programs. You need awareness of your internal dialogue and the discipline to choose words that serve your goals rather than sabotage them. Your mind and body are not separate systems fighting each other. They are one integrated system, constantly communicating and responding to feedback. Make that communication work for you rather than against you. Here's your challenge. For one full day, monitor your self-talk during any physical activity. Notice what you're telling your body about its capabilities, about the difficulty of tasks, about your potential. Write down the patterns you notice. Then choose 3 phrases that you will use to replace your most common negative self-talk patterns. Practice these new phrases until they become as automatic as the old ones. Your body will thank you with improved performance, reduced fatigue, and greater enjoyment of physical activity. Remember, your body hears everything your mind says. Make sure you're giving it powerful motivation rather than limitations disguised as truth. That's your raw daily fuel for today. If this opened your eyes to the power of mindful self-talk, hit that subscribe button. We're here every single day with more science-backed strategies to help you understand that your thoughts are not just mental events. They are physical instructions. Your internal dialogue shapes your physical reality. Choose your words as carefully as you choose your exercises. I'm Jay. I'll see you tomorrow.